What's up, YouTube? Jeff back again today with a very exciting Samsung video for you guys. And today, Samsung has launched a brand new Good Lock module. We actually knew this one was coming for quite a while. Last year in December 2024, we heard some rumors that a brand new gaming-focused Good Lock module called Game Booster Plus would be coming to Galaxy smartphones in 2025 with One UI 7. And it's finally here. Game Booster Plus has arrived. It is not yet rolling out in the US Galaxy Store. Here's the icon right down here, right next to the gaming hub. But I have sideloaded it. I want to show you guys all the new features. I am definitely not the #1 biggest mobile gamer in the world, but I have a chance to play around with some of the features, explain to you guys why you might want to utilize these features. And we also wrote an article at Sammy Guru about it, which is a good chance for me to remind you guys before we get started. Check out our website, sammyguru.com, latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. Like I said, we did cover this in real time. Our writer, Josh Skinner, that Josh guy over on X, you guys may know him. He posts about Samsung a lot. He now writes freelance for us. He covered the update in real time, and we're going to go through the features that he covered in the article. You can also get in on our Sammy Guru Rewards program, which will be opening very, very soon. We put up the information over about Sammy Guru Rewards and all of that. You can read it. Sign up for the newsletter if you want to know when it goes live. You'll be able to get rewards for any Samsung purchases you make, plus free daily premium wallpapers, and a lot more. We'll have a free tier, so you don't have to pay anything for this. If you want to join for free, you'll be able to get in a lot of that good stuff. It'll be opening very soon. Check out the pinned comment description below. So, Game Booster Plus has 3 essential new features. Controller button remapping. You can now change what each button does on a physical controller. Pair whatever controller you want. Make A button trigger B for whatever, based on the controller layout that you have. And create up to 4 profiles and target towards different games. So I'll show you guys this feature first. In here, the new Game Booster Plus, which, by the way, if you download it and sideload it, I don't necessarily recommend it, but Josh did upload it to APK Mirror, so you could do that. It doesn't appear inside Good Lock. I'll show you guys in a second. I couldn't find it, so it's maybe not integrated yet. I assume it's going to be supported in the US, and it's not going to be a South Korea only thing because it probably wouldn't open otherwise. So here's the game controller remapping. You can remap the controls to other desired keys. There's a default one, and then you can set up, additional ones here. You've got your A, B, X, Y, left, right bumper, left trigger, left stick press, right stick press. D-pad, you can change to inverse, horizontal, vertical, or rotation for D-pad, left stick, and right stick. I set up Xbox controller here, not finished with it, but you can rename it there as well. And then let's just do a couple more. I have like 3 different gaming controllers at home. I have a PlayStation 1, and then I still have an old Stadia controller that I use in my Google Stadia. I think, maybe you can add more than this. Oh, you can add 4 custom ones. I don't know. Let's just call this custom 1. I don't think I have another one. And that's it. So 4 custom plus the default, and that's the maximum that you can have. Up here at the top, again, you can rename them. Here you can delete the profile for this particular phone. And then you can see the paired devices up here. I haven't paired one yet. I may try to do a more in-depth hands-on by actually pairing one. But this is the extent of the feature here. And you can target these at different games based on the controllers that you have set up, 4 custom ones that you can choose from. Now, let's take a look at the next feature, Game Booster GPU per game settings. So now you can set different graphic settings for individual games. You enable it from within Game Booster Plus, then follow its link to the native Game Booster settings. From here, you have a list of all your games. Pick the ones you want to change, and you have a bunch of things now that weren't there before. You can optimize for things. You were able to do this a little bit before. But you can boost frame rates or increase resolution for sharper visuals with individual games. And there's a toggle for pre-transform, which offloads GPU load when rotating the screen while playing games that utilize Vulkan drivers. There's also an AI texture enhancer that can either ramp up quality for sharper visuals or scale them down for improved performance. And this might be nice, if you want to get improved graphics and something that has like really good visuals, or something where you want to be competitive. I went to home up there instead of Game Booster. Let's go back to Game Booster. Take a quick look. Enable Game Booster GPU settings. Again, this just enables it in the regular Game Booster. You guys also might have noticed, I thought that HomeUp had finally fixed the lag when doing the grid style app switcher. It has not fixed it. Looks like it's still a problem. You still get lag occasionally when doing that. So here, if you go to customize individual games, it'll take you in here. You can tap on this, and you can see the games I have. Riptide GP2, performance, balanced, battery saver, FPS, you can max that out to 60, down to 20. Screen resolution, obviously, do whatever you want there. Frame booster, you can boost the frames up, on or off. GPU settings, pre-transform, offload GPU and screen rotation of Vulkan games, and texture quality or enhance game frames for more stable. So here, depending on what you want to do, I'm going to leave that on default for now. It does seem like that in general, this gives you a lot more control, particularly if you're playing competitive games. And also, I haven't noticed, I did play Riptide actually enabling some of these various features. I tried performance and quality, and I didn't really notice any heating while using any of the features and the pre-transform feature. No issues really playing it. I played Riptide for about 15 minutes just to test this before the video to make sure that these features were working and not causing any crazy overheating. Those of you who play games all the time, though, I'm curious to hear what you think. Like I said, I play a couple games casually, Pokemon Go. Riptide GP2 is one racing game which I do enjoy playing from time to time. I just don't have enough time with 2 kids and the business to play mobile games as much as I might like. And then the last one is game category settings, which means you can take a game that Samsung doesn't classify as a game and you can run it as a game. This has interesting consequences because theoretically you can take any app that you want and you can then apply those advanced settings to it. However, you'll probably notice, right, that not all of the apps are included here. And Samsung says at the top, if you set a non-game app as a game, the app may malfunction because if you try to turn on some of those things we just looked at with the GPU features, it could mess things up. You'll notice though that the browsers are not included here. So like Samsung Internet or Google Chrome, someone said actually on X that they might run their browser with these enhanced GPU settings, some of the texture settings, etc. But you can't do that. So just keep in mind, Chrome and Samsung Internet, not on the list. There's actually a lot of weird, it's actually weird that some of these are, the ones that are included that are here, like I don't know why any of these, like Potbelly, that's a sandwich shop I go to. Why would I want to classify that as a game? So maybe Samsung will expand this, or maybe they did this on purpose. It's possible. Maybe the things that they know aren't games that could cause malfunctions like the browser, they've excluded completely. So I'll reach out to Samsung though and ask them more about, because it's weird, Crumble Cookies is in here. I have no idea why anyone would want to treat that as a game, but you can do it. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. A lot more control with those GPU settings, and the controller remapping should be very, very appealing to those of you who do play a lot of mobile games. I'd love to hear you guys' experience, especially those of you who do play games a lot. Check out the website, sammyguru.com. Check out the article for all the details there that Josh covered. I think I went over mostly everything he did as well. Sammy Guru Rewards coming very soon. Sign up for the newsletter to know when it goes live. Appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.